Welcome to the second part of my tour of northeastern USA. A day was spent on the lake that was the centre of the community I was staying in during my trip to New Jersey. I was taken by the Commodore, in charge of a morning of sailing, in his boat out into the centre of the lake. There he anchored up and waited to see who was going to turn up. The participants had no need to transport the boats, just to get them in the water from the lakeside piers. There were 2 classes of yachts, and 3 turned up in each class. There was, of course, set around the lake, but first they had to avoid getting across the starting line before the time set for the start. When you got 3?
30 seconds!
Some strategic movement there.
Oh, that was a good one.
In the afternoon, I set out to walk around the lake, admiring the waterfront properties, but the temperature and humidity forced me to beat a retreat. I awoke the next morning to the sound of heavy rain. It was time to read a book and catch up on emails. In the afternoon the weather was supposed to break, so we set off for the Paterson Falls. Great falls of the Passaic River drove the imagination of a young Alexander Hamilton to harness the power of water to manufacture goods in the United States. The story of Paterson and the Great Falls is one of national importance. Here in 1792, Hamilton founded America's first planned city of industry and innovation, helping to spur what would become the world's largest and most productive economy. Next moved on to the Paterson Museum at Thomas Rogers Building, 2 Market Street, Paterson, but unfortunately it was closed. A major strength in the museum lies in its varied collections, including local archaeology, history and mineralogy. Paterson has been a birthplace and springboard to many innovators and inventors. The museum relates to the history of Paterson by showing its evolution as a machinery and textile centre, the Silk City locomotive manufacturing, Colt arms and the unique Holland submarines. The next day we set out for Lancaster in the state of Pennsylvania, to the agricultural area mainly owned by the Amish. The first stop was Katie's Kitchen for lunch, run by the Amish, and it was a pleasant encounter with mainly their womenfolk. Nearby is an authentic 1840s Amish farmhouse set in 12 acres of replica settlement, giving an introduction to Amish life, history, customs, beliefs and traditions. We then took the Amish Village Backroads bus tour, and more about that in the next video.